Because we have 22 airplanes, possibly more by this morning, in one airport, we're gonna try for 20 minutes to make it the busiest airport in the world. Basically, the busiest airport in the world, it's like one airplane every 30 seconds. We're gonna try and have that. Yeah, hopefully we can set a bit of a world record today. That'd be kind of fun.
Cloud, got my own sound. Take a bow, you the real thing. Looking sharp as a bee sting. Don't wait for the moment to come. We're taking control, we grab it and run. Ooh, nah, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, yeah. Ooh, nah.
As you can probably tell by my hair, it's freaking windy today. Busiest airport in the world currently has about a movement every 30 seconds. We're gonna try and do a movement every 10 to 15 seconds. And they're all slings, each and every one of them. Pretty exciting. Well, we're up to temperature.
James, I wish you can see what this looks like. It looks awesome. Okay, let us do this. Number 1, left, go.
How you feel about the bang groove and turn it up? That's some good music.
All right, JP.
It's all moving, feeling good in the night's cruising. That's some good music.
Number 2, right, go.
Ready for the good times, not gonna let it pass by. I am ready for the good vibes, yeah, they're all mine. One time for the real thing. Going out
5,
like a
left, go.
Don't wait for the moment to come. We're taking control, we grab it and run. Now pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace.
Hey, nicely spread, actually perfect. Okay, 1500, your height's beautiful.
Number 20, you're ready and go, yeah.
We nailed it, that's perfect.
Absolutely nailed it.
I'm just gonna touch the main.
Yeah, just touch the mains and go. Absolutely no question about it. Beautiful. Downwind leg's going to be a little bit wider on the second one. It's going to be 132 in 20 minutes. Perfect. And your touch and go was pretty fucking good. He did a couple of those. It's quite interesting. I mean, we're leading, but we're in the trickiest aeroplane. To get it right in.
The adrenaline was definitely rushing.
Going a little bit.
I think we've already accomplished it. Busiest airport in the world.
Yeah.
At least right now.
Guys, you're all officially on the busiest airport, the busiest runway in the world right now. Woo!
This looks pretty sick. These airplanes
yeah, all these
stacked.
planes lined up there. You can feel the crosswind there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so that everybody knows where everybody is, Tango Delta Romeo is short finals.
CPA, just cut your turn here in front, maybe just to catch up a bit as well.
Sweet.
Okay, copy that. We'll start a slow turn.
It is a lovely feel. It just sits there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a lovely airplane. I do love it.
Let's go a little bit. I'm watching that guy. Look at the planes coming in there. You can actually, the sun catching it.
That's all. And these are all your airplanes.
Oh,
like
no,
it's all your inventions.
The shape.
It's just a shame that Mike isn't here because it would have been awesome for him to see this.
Can you see them all there?
Yeah, yeah. Pretty cool. Working hard over here.
Yeah, there are a couple of. I actually saw a little whirlwind over there. Beautiful.
We did it.
Nice one, JB. Well done, Boot.
Which is 12, me, the yellow one.
Right now, left hand side.
Ah, that was hard work.
Now we've got to. Let's turn around so we can see everyone. Beautiful, man. Well done, JB. Sweet, 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 sweet. Number 1 left is back in position. It'll be half an hour, 120 movements. It's an aeroplane in 15 seconds exactly.
We're taking the high road.
Awesome. And everyone is still alive.
Well
I mean,
done, William.
100% Russia, man.
One of the great things about selling an aeroplane to Will Mason is that even more than usual, you get like that excitement in the eyes. Will once made the mistake, and it's just with me, of telling me he's taken up flying again in his 50s because one of the early dates he had with his wife, he flew out in an aeroplane in his 20s, landed in a field somewhere, and can I tell the story?
You can tell the story.
I mean, they lay in the grass.
It's bringing back
and made
beautiful
love.
memories. That is for sure. It was, and the cool thing is, I'm still married to that wonderful woman.
He's still married to her.
But she's hot as hell.
He takes her out.
It's taken my mind off aeroplanes now.
In his aeroplane in the long grass regularly. So that's why he smiled.
No, it was awesome.
He's so right. It was an
man.
absolute success.
Thanks, man.
I was the co-pilot. You know what I do? I talk shit best. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Someone else is like doing the flying. Then I'm delighted.
I can't remember the last time I was that nervous for a flight. Like, it was genuinely like, it was brewing and brewing and brewing, and then we went and did it, and it was great. It was freaking awesome. Like, the moment I was airborne off of the first takeoff, I was in my element, loving life.
One of the things I like about you, JP, is that you don't have a big ego. You know, happy to talk about your fears on camera.
Yeah, we all have
That's
fears.
a big man. That's a
No shame in being vulnerable.
and choose paths that expose us to them.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're heading back to Johannesburg. I'm alone in TDR today. They're doing some filming, so I'm waiting for a little slot, and then we're gonna get out. We're gonna just play around, have some fun.
Beautiful work, everybody.
Why are you not going?
Standard bloody.
I can sit in it.
This is a build assist.
No, he claims it. After
we carried it.
Got to.
With a bit of imagination, there's a seat, there's a control.
This is exciting.
Why don't you bring your sleeping bag down here and just sleep in the airplane?
I'm going to. It'll probably be warmer than
Bones from the buffalo cross the river. Watching the spirits leave their home. Stones from down below, watch them wither. Hearing them cry, I didn't wanna go.
I'm having the time of my life. I don't know how to explain this. I've been watching the sunset. I put the first wing together, at least the skeleton. I'm listening to music. I've got friends flying and temperature's perfect. I can't wrap my head around the fact that somehow, through like relentless determination, I've built this life for myself. And I feel really proud. It's bizarre, but I feel happy and so proud, considering where I come from and just the brutality, if you will, of the journey. I should have given up a long time ago, but I didn't.
Riches, but all I see are fake diamond rings and fool's gold, taken down by the Willamette River.
I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm very well aware that, I haven't posted in 6 weeks. It hasn't been due to lack of activity, quite the opposite. I've been working 22 hours a day, absolutely flat out. I got horribly sick in between, and it's just been relentless. And as you can tell, there's not an airplane in this hangar right now, and that's because tomorrow morning, first thing, it's going into paint. So things have been happening. There's a lot of incredible content coming. It's just been a bit of a struggle to edit and get it out, but I'm working on it. I've also got my best friend William flying out from New Zealand in a few days actually, and he's gonna help me clear the backlog, so edit that out and get that up. But then he's also an incredible filmmaker, and he's gonna help take these vlogs to a whole new level, because we're on track. We're on track to fly in time to get all the hours done so that we can depart here in South Africa on the 10th of July and fly all the way across the Atlantic to Wisconsin. We're gonna be at Oshkosh at AirVenture, which is pretty crazy. A lot is still got to happen, so having William here will really help unload that workload. We're also going to daily vlog that trip, or at least try. Every year so far there's been the low and slow to Osh, and so I think this year around I'm going to call it the long way to Osh, because yeah, it's definitely the longer way to get to Oshkosh. But I'm very excited. I'm extremely excited about what's coming. I'm extremely excited about all the content that I filmed, but especially about what's coming. Since we're on the subject of paint, and since the airplane's going into paint, I've been going through paint samples and picking the color and stuff, and I've chosen this big one. That's why we did the big spray out on this. So I'm going for the lighter shade. I think it's way nicer. And this is the overview, the top view. I've just been sketching this just on the iPad. It's just rough. The guys here are super good, so they're gonna do the line work for me. But essentially this is what the top view is gonna look like. And I have the world maps on the bottom here. And then a topography, sort of just a subtle hint of topography on here, just a light gray. But my plan is to integrate everyone that's a patron's name into this topography. So this is gonna go everywhere, all across the airplane. So if you have a Zazu anywhere, you'll be able to spot your name on it, which I think is pretty cool. So if any of you are patrons, please do let me know, either on the Discord, which by the way, the Discord is like the coolest thing I've ever started. It's such a cool little community. A lot of chit chat about flying, sharing pictures, and just general build updates and all sorts of things. You should definitely join the Discord. It's worthwhile. But yeah, if you are a patron, either there's a thread on the Discord, or let me know on Patreon itself that you want your name on there and exactly what you want written. It doesn't have to be your name, it can be anybody's. But I do want that baked in ASAP, because that needs to go on. It needs to be ready for the big reveal. Things are happening fast now. Like, things are gonna happen within a week now, I think. A week to 10 days. We have 10 days max to get the airplane flying. So things are intense. So that is what you guys can look forward to. Content's coming. It's gonna come really frequently. I also went on some epic adventures, so it's gonna be a good mix of stuff. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon.